Hi everyone, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Welcome, thanks for joining in. 10 hands of bridge to play as usual. Gus, yep, got your message. Thanks, my friend, helpful. Okay, let's go. One club from East. I've got a few choices. Well, I've got a couple of choices here, three, I guess. I could bid one spade as an overcall. I could double, showing support for the unbid suits, or I could pass. Not really. I guess the third choice isn't so good. I'm actually going to double here. I could bid a spade, but my spades aren't that great, and I'm quite happy. I don't mind what suit partner bids, if anything. One no trump. Okay, well, I'm done. I've shown my hand. I can't double and bid spades. If I double and then bid spades, that would show a stronger hand. So I'm happy to pass here and happy to pass again. So we defend 3 clubs. North's already passed as an opening bidder, so he won't have a great hand. And my job is to decide what to lead. Not going to lead a club, not going to lead a spade, not going to lead a diamond. I'm not leading clubs because that's trumps. I don't want to. And I'm not leading diamonds or spades because I don't want to lead an ace or underlead an ace against a suit contract. So I'm just going to go for a heart because that's all that's left. There's a good chance, because North did not bid one heart and did not bid one spade, there's a good chance that North only has 3 each of those suits. So 4-4-3, maybe East has a doubleton heart, 5-2-3-3, maybe 3-card spade suit, something like that, I'm not sure. Okay, anyway, let's follow suit here. Hi, James. Hi, Heather. Hi, Dawn. Oops, what happened there? 5-7 queen, 2-2 queen. Okay, that's good. That's kind of got my heart suit set up. I'm okay to pitch a spade here because am I okay to pitch a spade here? Maybe I should just pitch a diamond. I can afford to duck one round of, yeah, I'll throw a diamond. That's the 9. I'll take the jack of hearts, forcing East to rough. And I think I can just take the ace of diamonds here and exit with a diamond and wait for my spade tricks. Ooh. Yep, grab that one. And there's all 4 hands. So yeah, so the reason, so again, notice that North, let me show you the auction again. Just see North's hand there. When North bid 1 no trump, my guess was that he didn't have a 4-card heart suit or a 4-card spade suit. And in fact, he had 2 and 3 of each. And that, knowing that, tells us that East has something on those suits. Pretty straightforward. Let's try hand 2. 4 white card points, vulnerable, and this is, I just don't want to do anything. I don't mind a weak 2 bid in spades, but I don't love it at this vulnerability. So I think at this vulnerability, I want to be a bit stronger. Still not happy. Well, this may work out to in our favor here, not having bid. West has got a strong hand because he would have just passed 2 diamonds with a weak hand. And East doesn't have hearts and doesn't have spades. If East had a 4-card spade suit, same as on the previous example with partner, East would have bid 1 spade. So East is 3 spades at the most. West doesn't have spades. We may well take all the spades. There we go. So this actually worked out pretty well in a funny sort of way. Not bidding spades, we sort of, if we had bid spades, probably the opposition wouldn't have been so happy to bid 3-no trump. So we kind of kept that spade suit concealed, which was kind of funny. Sometimes see that situation, you just, the fact that we didn't bid the spades. I'm not saying it's brilliant. I mean, it just happened that way. But sometimes when you don't overcall, you keep your suit hidden, and the opposition think 3-no trumps is going to be okay. Funny, funny, funny. All right. Hey, Dawn, welcome. Let's try hand 3. 15 high card points. So that is, I think I'm set up to play a strong no trump today. I am, yep. So I could do a couple of things here. I could bid a club because my hand's not quite balanced, or I could bid 1-no trump, showing 15 to 17 in today's system. And I think I prefer that because if I bid 1 club, let's say I bid 1 club, and then partner bids 1 spade, my second bid is a little bit awkward. So I'm happy to bid a no trump, especially with the ace jack of spades and the king doubleton of diamonds. This lets me be the declarer. And I just have to pass here. And we are done. Now, interestingly, if I had opened 1-no trump, maybe. No, forget it. No, that's okay. All good. 2 spades. My lead. Ooh, what are we going to lead here? Oh, I'm going to try the king of clubs. All right. Well, that's good news. Looks like partner's got the ace of clubs. So I'm just going to play a club because it looks pretty safe here. My diamond king doesn't look too flash. So I'll just play another club, see what happens. And diamond king. No, I don't mind the diamond switch from north. It might actually be the right thing to do. My king of diamonds was always I could never make a trick with a king of diamonds anyway. So it doesn't cost anything for north to switch to a diamond. And let's try the queen of clubs. Ace, another, sorry, pitch spade. Heart. Club. Spade. Heart. All right. So East had 10 trick. East had a pretty good hand. Look at that. So you can see the diamond lead just doesn't cost. If North had the king of diamonds, I hope he wouldn't have led a diamond around to the ace queen. But leading one from the north hand is absolutely fine. No problem at all. We're always going to lose 2 diamond tricks. So that's all fine. All right. That's a pretty awful score for us, mind you. Never mind. That happens sometimes. Let's try hand 3. 4. 1-no trump pass. 2 clubs is Stamen. So that's an easy pass for me. 2 hearts, 3-no trumps. All right. So West has got a 4-card heart suit. East must have a 4-card spade suit. The only reason East would bid 2 clubs, Stamen, is if she had at least 1 4-card major. And she doesn't have hearts, therefore she must have a 4-card spade suit. And West is smart enough to know that East has a 4-card spade suit, so West bids 4 spades, Looks odd, doesn't it, that West would all of a sudden bid 4 spades. First time spades have been mentioned, except it's not actually the first time spades have been mentioned in a funny sort of way. The fact that East bid 2 clubs and then bid 3 no trumps, East is showing a 4-card spade suit. East is kind of mentioning, implying, East is implying a 4-card spade suit. West works that out and bids 4 spades, and West will have 4 hearts and 4 spades. So really important here. This is a good situation for us when we're defending, because we know West has got 4 hearts and 4 spades and 15 to 17 points. So there's only two possible hand shapes West can have. West can either be 4 spades, 4 hearts, 3 diamonds, and 2 clubs, or 4 spades, 4 hearts, 2 diamonds, and 3 clubs. Did I say that the first time? So West has got 3, 2, and the minors either way around. So as soon as we see dummy, we're going to know all 4 hand shapes. There's only going to be 2 possibilities for all 4 hand shapes. So North has got a 5-card heart suit. We know that because West has got 4. So North has got 2 spades and 5 hearts. Okay, so that's not a super good lead for us, but that's fine. Oh gosh, Declare is doing well here. So North and South have got 2 hearts left each. Now I can afford, there's no pressure here. I can afford to throw either a diamond or a club because I know West is 3, 2 in the minors. So I can play a diamond. Gets roughed, so I can play a club, diamond. I wonder why Declares, that's a slightly odd play. Oh, now I'm under a bit of pressure. We'll go this way. So West had 3 diamonds and therefore a doubleton club. Okay, so it actually took us quite a long time through that hand to figure out the hand shapes, but we know now that West started with 4 spades, 4 hearts, 3 diamonds, and 2 clubs. Not that it's done us any good on the hand. There we go, 4 spades, 4 hearts, 3 diamonds, 2 clubs. So the important thing here, again, it didn't really help us on this hand because we were just basically following suit. But yeah. Well, there you go. There it is. West was either 4-4-3-2 or 4-4-2-3. Okay, anyway, let's try next hand. Hand number 5, 4 high card points. That's an easy pass. 2 hearts is a transfer showing a 5-card spade suit. 3 no trumps, and again, so just basic, not beginner bridge. This is if someone's in a beginner class, this auction will look a little bit confusing, but it's not super tough. So again, if you're in your beginners classes or you're just fresh out of beginners classes, it might look a little odd, but it's quite a common sequence here. And we see in the previous hand how East implied a 4-card spade suit with that Stayman bid. West has now, shown, because West is playing transfers, West has shown a 5-card spade suit with that 2 heart bid. That 2 heart is a transfer to spades, showing a 5-card spade suit. East just has to bid 2 spades, and West bids 3 no trumps, showing a 5-card spade suit and a willingness to play in either 3 no trumps or 4 spades. East bids spades, so East will have a 3 or 4 card spade suit, and there we go. Once again, it's my lead, and I want to lead something safe. East has got strength. East has shown a strong hand. I mean, West has shown a strong hand as well. So I want to do something safe. I don't want to be making an aggressive lead here. So I'm going to play a club, just because I don't want to give East a free finesse. I don't want to be leading around to the ace, queen of hearts. So I want to just make sure North knows that I don't have anything in clubs. So I lead a top one. 9-10 queen ace. Well, unfortunately, it looks like East has got the jack of clubs, because 9-10, if North had the jack of clubs, he would follow with the lower of 2 touching honors. When we normally lead the top of a sequence, following suit bottom of a sequence. So East has the jack of clubs. I'm not super keen about discarding anything at this point. I'm not loving this. Oh, this looks bad. The diamond discard, I think, might have not worked out in our favor. Yeah, so right, that's no good. All right, so North is roughed with a jack of spades when my diamond was going to win. That's not a good play from North there. North should just let that one go. And now Declarer gets to throw away the 2 hearts on the diamonds. Here comes a diamond. Here comes another. Oh no, I threw a diamond. I pitched a diamond. That's right. So Declarer only had that 1 diamond, but. So I discarded a diamond, which wasn't great. And actually, it might not have mattered. Anyway, no, the North roughing that spade was not a good play, unfortunately. But there we go. That's life. Let's try hand 6. I'm getting a bit of a hiding here today, I think. 6, 7 high card points. That's an easy pass. 1 diamond, 1 heart. That is another easy pass. 3 no trumps. So West still might have a 4-card spade suit, but he does not have heart support. North is going to lead a spade for sure, because that's the unbid suit, right? East and West are bid clubs, diamonds, and hearts. North plays a spade. This looks okay. 6 jack, king. So North must have started with at least 5 hearts, 5 spades, because I had 1, East had 3, West had 4 at the most. So North must have started with 5 spades and 3 hearts. Yeah, that's not good. All right, so again, so West did have a 4-card spade suit, but we know West started with 4 spades at the most, because he bid 1 diamond on the first round, not 1 spade. So West had 4 at the most, 3 in the East hand, 1 in the South hand, and therefore North started with at least a 5-card spade suit. Now that's Yeah. So did North really lead the 4 of spades back there at trick? That was not great. Did that really happen? I think it did really happen. Not super good there. 10 might have been a better card, but that's life. Again, that's life. Hand 7, 6, 7 high card points. All vulnerable. Now, if again, vulnerability is so important, you know. So here, I'm just not bidding. If we were not vulnerable, I might bid make a preempt, but here I'm just not bidding. There was a couple of, so most of you know I'm at the Bermuda Bowl at the moment, and it was the World Championship of Bridge. A couple of days ago, there was a hand I had eight. Yeah, I had 8 high card points, 7 or 8 high card points. I think it was 8 high card points, 8, and not vulnerable. And I opened 1 spade. There were 3 players who opened 1 spade on the same cards. 3. Now, the system I'm playing allows me to open 1 spade with 8 high card points, but not everyone was playing that system, and yet there were still 3 players with 8 points who felt that 1 spade was an okay opening bid. Not vulnerable. And that's the thing, that not vulnerable and vulnerable, you really got to be not necessarily, well, I'm not suggesting that you play 2 different systems, but you've got to approach vulnerability with a different mindset. And what you might, you know, maybe you're playing week 2 bids, for example. So, I mean, maybe you choose to open a week 2 bid with this hand anyway, I'm not sure, but it's close. Not vulnerable, easy. No problem at all to open a week 2 in diamonds on that hand, or even 3 diamonds. But vulnerable, it's not the same. Because you don't want to be encouraging partner to bid. It's just too dangerous. So I'm just going to pass. Not vulnerable, I would have been right into it. And again, I'm just not bidding on this hand. I just don't want to be playing too many minus 200s, minus 500s. And my lead, and you know, like earlier, if I had bid something here and the opposition had got up to 4 spades, all it would have, my likely result from coming in was to tell the opposition, to tell declarer that I had a 6-card diamond suit. So really, I just don't want to bid for the sake of bidding. Yep. Okay, I'm going to lead a heart. Who knows? Okay, club. No, maybe I can play a club. Oh, North. Oh, North, so close. Ha! Wow, North was really awesome. That was awesome couple of cards from North there, but just fell at the last hurdle. Another club from North would have been great. Okay, all right, good try, North. You almost had it. What a great underlead of the club to get me on lead. So North, oh, awesome. North just almost got it. Right, fun. All right. So North's, yeah, almost. Good effort, but just slipped at the end there. Okay, 8%. All right, look at that great play from North. So North won the ace of hearts, played a low club away from the ace. Kind of dangerous, but it was great. My king of clubs won, club to North's ace, and then North played a heart. So another club would have been great. And you know, and it's easy to criticize here, but I'm not going to. If I may share a hand from the Bermuda Bowl here. What was it, yesterday or the day before? I think it was the day before in one of our matches. Ian and I were playing in 6 hearts, 6-heart contract. The player on opening lead played the ace of clubs, held the trick, could have played another club, probably should have played another club, to be honest, giving partner a rough and didn't. I think it was a pretty clear-cut mistake, to be honest. And that's at the World Championship of Bridge, that people still make mistakes. A lot of mistakes. So far be it from me to tell poor old North there, who's only a bunch of computer code and lines and what have you. Yeah, you could have given me a rough, but the best players in the world sometimes screw the pooch, as Bagier used to say. You know, Bagier, you remember Bagier, Learnbridge Online. Maybe some of you are still having lessons with a good old Bagier, good guy. He always used to say, screw the pooch. I'm not sure if I'm not sure if I'm allowed to say that, but it sums up screw the pooch. Oh, it's terrible. Okay, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 high card points. This is kind of, yeah. It's not great. It's not a great suit here, hearts. So I don't mind passing, but this time I don't mind competing because nobody's vulnerable. So vulnerable, I wouldn't come near it, but I don't mind if partner bids 2 hearts or no trump or something here. So I sort of want to encourage North to do something. Oh, North right into it now. Okay, 5 diamonds. North's probably got a 4-card heart suit. Maybe we've got a diamond trick to come. So I'll just lead a heart. Oh, we're going to get our diamond trick. I've got North singleton queen. So East had jack, 5th of diamonds. I can play, yeah, I'll play another heart. Oh, North's hearts weren't that great, but that's fine. So we've still got a spade trick to come. Ooh. So, interesting. I'm just going to have to tread carefully here. So East had a doubleton heart and 5 diamonds. I'm in a spot of bother here. I am in a spot of bother because when I play the jack of spades and East plays another spade, I'm in played. If I win the second spade trick here and then play a heart, East has got no hearts left. So Declare is going to be able to ruff on the dummy and discard from hand. So that's not good. And if I play a club, well, which club do I play? If I play the queen, Declare lets it run round to the ace and finesses the club. So it's not pretty. So I am actually just going to, this looks a bit odd, but I'm doing this for the spectators. If it goes wrong, I'm going to look silly, but I'm going to play the king here, hoping that I can avoid, that partner can get on lead. Now I need, 10 of spades, all right. So Declare of spades were too good. Oh, Declare only had a doubleton club anyway. All right, so no difference. Oh, did I throw a club? Oh, blast. I threw a club. That didn't matter. Yeah, of course it didn't matter. All right, okay, so I was trying to be a hero there and avoid leading a spade myself. It was quite costly because East only had 2 clubs and 3 spades. So what I was thinking was that if East had 3 clubs and 3 spades, then I could avoid getting end played. But unfortunately, East had 2 clubs and 4 spades. I was hoping for 3-3. So my hero play turned out to be a disaster. And we probably got not too bad, but yep. Do you see what can you see what I was attempting to avoid happening there? So, yep. So imagine East had 3 of each, 3 clubs and 3 spades. Then me being on lead would have been awful. So I was just hoping that North had the Queen of Spades. Didn't work. C'est la vie. 10 high card points for hand 9. East-West are vulnerable. Okay, all right, now we're talking. So this is a completely different situation. So here, this is the ideal time to be bidding. This is the perfect time to be bidding because East and West are vulnerable. North and South are not vulnerable. That's us. And North has already passed. So East and West have got, at least half the points, possibly more. Now's the time to be bidding. I've got a good heart suit, got some diamonds, some playing strength, despite only 10 high card points. And here I want to bid something. So I could bid a heart, or I could bid, I don't mind bidding 2 diamonds, a weak 2 in diamonds. It's only a 5 card heart suit, but I'm actually going to bid 2 hearts. Favorable vulnerability. This is just the time to be getting in, trying to mess things up from East and West a little bit. Well, we have a little bit of a chance. West didn't continue with the spades, so just maybe. Actually, I should have, yeah, maybe not. Oh, okay, so West had 3 hearts. All right, so I can afford to finesse the spade now. Pitching a club. I think West has got the Queen of Diamonds. Oh, he does have the Queen of Diamonds. All right, awesome. So we can rough. So West, the fact that West did not switch to a heart means we were good to go. So I can draw the last trump. Rough a spade. Jack of diamonds is a winner. And trick at the end. Finally, a good score. So that's been the story of my week, to be honest. So, but we're on the last day of the qualifying for Bermuda Bowl. So we had to make the top 8 teams in order to get through to the quarterfinals. Well, our New Zealand Open team we're not going to make the top 8, and we've got a pretty tough day today. We're playing against, in our last 3 matches, we're playing Switzerland, USA 1, and Italy, which are all top teams. So it's going to be a really tough day. And the story of my week is we've had some wins and we've had some losses, but our losses are kind of harder were worse than our wins. So been good fun, and I am really looking forward to the bridge today. 10, 13 high card points. So that's playing 5 card majors. So open a diamond. Got a couple of great matches today against Italy and USA 1. So really, really looking forward to that. What a way to spend the day, playing two of the best teams in the world. And starting a day with some, it's the perfect day. It's the perfect day. Breakfast with my wife, some bridge with you guys, bridge at the Bermuda Bowl, playing against two of the strongest teams in the world, and then finishing with dinner with my wife. Doesn't get better than that. It does not get better than that, does it?
Yes, it does.
I'm getting the thumbs up. All right, what have we got? We got diamond, 2 clubs, 3 clubs, 3 hearts, pass. What am I in? 3 hearts. So I've got 3 diamonds to lose and a club. So we're just going to play ace of clubs. There's really not a lot happening here. I'm going to play ace of hearts, king of hearts. Oh, trumps don't break. All right, so we can just draw the trumps. Queen of hearts, ace of spades. Oops, this looks a little ominous. Oh, there we go. So we end up making 9 tricks, and we have to lose the last 4. And we are done. And that's pretty good. That's a nice stop there from kind of hard to stop. East and West did well to get into the bidding there and try and push us up. So North did well not to raise the game there. Notice the hands are very balanced. 4 hearts each, 4 spades each, 2 clubs each, 3 diamonds each. Just not much we could do on that last hand. Okay, I'm going to have to rush off now. Sorry, I had to rush through those hands a little bit, but I do have to go and deal with today's bridge. So I will leave you all. Thank you very much for watching, everybody, and look forward to seeing you soon. The bridge, although it's our New Zealand Open team, as I said, we're not going to qualify for the top 8. We've got 0 chance at this stage. But after the qualifying finishes, we have what they call the transnational teams, and that's anybody can play with anybody, and it's a wonderful event, which will be good fun to play in. And I'll be able to keep bringing you some hands and some maybe a bit of gossip from the transnational teams, and we've still got a day of the Bermuda Bowl left as well, so bring you some stuff from that later too. Okay, thanks everybody. See you again real soon.